哎，我们来做实验吧！我最喜欢做实验了。哎，有狗哎
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
啊 ，no no no， 我不要再看一次，可恶。
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
我们现在找这个资料。哦，好多哦！1884，哎，报纸百科还有分呢。化学、毒药、伤口创伤、犯罪学。R. Dawson 1883，先来看一下报纸好了。1883，哦 ，Dawson 跟内雷感的投资基金破产了，内雷感失踪了。
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
就这样。Dawson 和内雷感的投资基金破产，内雷感失踪。Dawson 内雷感投资基金是一个在康沃尔的地区营，英国第23大银行，其破产有史以来第2严重。康沃尔家族灾难性 ，Joshua Nelligan 是银行家，就是他爸爸。靠腰。最后一次出现是哦。 我们再来找 Watson。
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
冷笑
A
话。
reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
I
Tell
don't
me,
quite
my
follow
friend,
you.
what is the animal
我跟不上你。
closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
猴子。
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to
开
slit
膛手。
some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
那是要回去拿吗 ？Tape。白教堂血案。哈哈。所以我要先去拿那个鱼叉。所以我们要先这样插那个猪，然后我们再来问一下 John Nelligan。对，还要再去跟他审问一下，这样。然后连这个都有记录诶。需要证据，什么东啊？
These footprints.
就是我们需要一个鞋印。干走一只应该没关系吧？
Do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
鱼叉。旁边有鱼叉哎。Ooh.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
A little
Stand aside,
experiment.
Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Yet. OK，
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
哦 ，breathe， 哦，靠腰，哦，还有时间呢、哦，
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
不是按着哦，是按一下这样子，拿回来了。不够。哦，中了。插那个猪其实没什么真
This is
实
the
感，
best
还是
possible
那
result
个
that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires
因为是
either
那个
exceptional
鱼叉的
strength
关
and
系，
training or
穿透力特
diabolical
别
luck.
强。
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
啊！苍蝇的声音，走开。
Yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
讨厌那个声音，哈哈。B， 力量要求，看哦，不吸烟的人喜欢钉到墙上，一定的。极小的可能，一个不熟练未经训练的人可以把 Peter Carey 刺入墙。两人合作可能是Good luck， 或者是两人这样子。哦，这是2选1哦。好，就这样。应该没什么要看的吧？那接下来再去苏格兰警场看一下。实况到什么时候呢？这个章节完吗？还是就等一下把那个Nelligan问话问完之后呢？总之我先把它玩完吧。人又不一样了。
Mr. Holmes?
Shut the fuck up！ 我真的很讨厌。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
为什么他们都要拉那个语音啊？真不懂。Nelligan的财
These
产
are the suspects' belonging. A handkerchief.
都有了。
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in a small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again.
他爸爸
I believe that his vessel went down,
说他爸爸
taking
曾
with
经
it
跟那个
everyone and everything on board.
Peter
Thank you for the
Peter
story,
Kelly
Mr. Nelligan. At last,
在同
we
一
are
条
making
船
some
上，这样吗？
progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
航海日志。哦，又要回去了。2选1。
1883. That's the one I need. This
要我自
is
己
the
翻吗？
crew
真的？
list of the Sea Unicorn.
嗯哼。不能用那个 T。
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This
Harry
is the
Joy.
crew list
Ah,
of the
shut
Sea
the fuck
Log
up！
notes for June. Nothing unusual.
等一
This
下哦。
is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Peter Kelly 嘛，那个嘞？没有那个感嘞，那个感。
Log
那是偷渡
notes
客
for
吗？
June. Nothing unusual.
blah 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 blah
Log notes for July.
blah blah blah。
Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been... Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate.
债
I
券
have
证书。
seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first
三
2
种。
of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
能不能3种都不要啊？嗯哼。威金斯也能帮忙找到独角兽船员，他应该在贝克街的某个地方。设法使用。威金斯的任务。设法使用，怎么使用啊？到目前还没有那个。要回 Baker Street 吗？ Continue.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang.
Yes.
那个
Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these
街头
little
混混
urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
呵呵。
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service,
成
Mr.
功
Holmes.
哦，
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
You can
Big Oliver
read.
from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
哦，
Fascinating.
Well,
Here
Mum.
is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
哈哈。Easy
Sorry to
peasy。
trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
他是不是斗鸡眼
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
？Shortly。Lestrade 也许知道关于这件案子的实情。他要怎么知道我有没有解锁那些部件？ 自动进入剧情。
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley.
哈特
I'm
利，
thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
We will make him.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes,
哎，我刚刚点到左键了，可恶！
of course.
他刚刚讲什么
It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
你看他讲什么？治安官告诉我，这写一封信，在证据室。OK。
These are the suspect's belongings.
哦，又是鞋子，再拿走一次。
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
哦，
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
使用，然后这个也要使用。所以我现在要去使用吗？然后还要分析。我感觉如果使用的话，我会对这个案情比较有帮助。我们先对这些证物进行一套分析跟那个怎么说验证，然后我们再去问一下这个犯罪嫌疑人。就是一步一步来嘛，一步一步来。我这个人最喜欢一步一步来的。好久没用第三人称了。Hatley 的鞋子，动。
These boots match the footprints exactly.
B。闯入场是 Hatley 鞋盒，没有。Hatley 鞋印，遗失的鞋盒。哦，等，没有园丁 Hatley 的脚印。然后接下来就 nothing more。然后再回到 Baker Street。在换地图的时候会不会存档啊？我不知道哎。等一下，会没有存档啊？它好像没有手动存档哎。不过照理来讲，换地图应该都会存档啊。不过以防万一，我们还是先把这个章节玩完好了。Hello， 华生。
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. Second.
不能让我看一
I
下
need
吗
to prepare a chemical agent.
OK， 所以要先拿蓝色药剂，是这样吗？可是它有7个，可是上面只画了6个。蓝色试剂，使用。用完就没了吗？不会吧？然后巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉，绿色试剂。 无色世纪。橙色世纪。再一个无色世纪。
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of...
哎，还有一个哈，橙色。
I need to prepare a chemical agent...
蓝色。啊，对对对。
No.
Oh, Scheiße. Oh. 哇！重来。蓝色。啊，我懂了，我懂了。我懂了。对，我懂了。橙色。无色。然后蓝色。绿色。无色。橙色。再一个蓝色。
No, something
no.
isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
蓝绿蓝橘白橘白，拜托一定要是，拜托一定要是，他妈的，我已经玩好久了。
Now I can proceed further.
终于过了，挑战我的智商啊！
Let us see if the content of this letter shed...
Shut up. I 什么？我这里说把他们想好，但是我重新考虑，我去我。唉，终于！对话，接下来就要去对话了吗？那这个航海日志是怎样？要去调查吗？没有。航海日志要怎么办？变了，苏格兰广场。
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
干，你最好给我坦白一点哦，他妈的！
Introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect. in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at
Don't
least
shoot-
tell me
don't
who
shoot
you
Xiang.
are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell
Hurtley.
you. But you're not
Hurtley.
getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
OK。大叔，大叔，哎，伤疤。哎，鱼贯的小鸟手帕。哎，这不正常哦。植物，他一定有去过那个园丁的手。哦。
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Question， 他这里的鞋子吻合。
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Question， 他这里的鞋子吻合，园丁烟草袋88气质的刻字，赫德里。哎，哎，不是吗？
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
园丁，当园丁很可能是在，
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
不是吧？
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very
不是说都
recently.
是那个水
But the
手
most
自己
obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief.
对啊，他为什么会有那个这么精美的刺绣？
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
而且感觉那个水手也不是会整理花园的人啊。
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide?
不止帽子，连脸都绿了。信啊。
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A
That's
touch of
impossible.
chemistry, nothing special.
这是19世纪末。
You're the smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
It's a stranger. Stranger 也可以翻成奇怪的人吧，可疑人物，嫌疑犯。哎，不对。Mrs. Kelly， 又可以问话了。
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you,
bullshit.
madam.
Who could...
Let's see what could be hidden here.
哎，不适合厚木板。是那个木盒哎。
Let us see what is in this box.
哦，是开锁、转动锁芯，连成一条完整的直线。有些线是用来迷惑的。哦，下面还有哎。哦，下面还有一层呢。一定是嘛？哎，我最喜欢这种解谜了，什么化学解谜就不要再找我了，拜托。
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is
我猜对了，
interesting.
真的哎，亲爱的利安，我们结识以来，你一直对我这么好，无法掩饰这个感觉，但是我觉得他们是有罪，而且不会产生任何好感，巴拉巴拉巴拉。但他不再打扰我了。好一个虔诚的教徒啊！哎呀，哎呀，真的是他杀的。
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
Question 信件啊，浪漫的信件，在灰尘中的轮廓和这里的信朝圣，浪漫的信件。
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
I found
My
your
letters?
letters.
I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he
Liam.
has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Leave me alone, please.
并未超过写来无害的信件和话语。他这里的清白。哦，还有吗？ 好多、哦。连 Hatley 和 Judith Kane 的关系给了他一个杀死片刻的攻击。现在有别人认为他们一定是嫌疑犯。那这样就连不起来嘛，对不对？可是这样又连不起来嘛，对不对？所以就只有这样的嘛。好神奇哦！